Alrighty, friends. Here we are again with Lulu green juice for this week into weekend. As I said in previous video, with my replacement pecan replacement that I made earlier today for dinner, which was really good. So this month, the month of March, we will be doing 3 ingredient juices. Okay, so all the juices I'm making this month, 3 ingredients. I have 3 lemons right here, ginger root, and celery. That's it. That's it for the green juices. We're not going to have a whole lot. This is all the ingredients. And I come over here. I have my machine that was washed because I had not used it for a little while, so it was kind of dusty and stuff. So I just re-washed it. So I'm going to put the parts together again. This is our juicer. It catches the juice that goes over here. Let me back up a little bit. This right here catches our pulp. So it goes over here. This is our base. Hold on, let me close it down. Okay, and I'm trying to hold my phone while setting this up so you can see how it's set up from the beginning. So the piece goes in. Oops, hold on. I'm missing a piece. This helps to rotate it inside. Then this goes inside of it. Let's see here. Let me make sure I get it in the right setting. Hold on. Got to get it in there sitting right. Okay. So it's sitting right. Then we have like the grinder piece, I guess, sitting there. You kind of have to play around with it a little bit to make sure it snaps. There you go. So it has to snap, and you know it's sitting in there properly. Then we have our last big piece here. Okay, hold on a second. Okay. All right, so you heard that snapping sound, so we're good to go. Our juicer is set up. And this, had some extra water. This helps to maneuver the fruits and vegetables in the machine. So we're going to start juicing our simple green juice, 3 ingredient green juice today. I will start by putting in my my lemons. Because it's 3 ingredients, is not a whole lot. I peeled most of it and I just cut it in half, so everything is going in there, seeds and all. Then a handful of ginger, and I will feed the celery from the top part. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna feed the celery from on top. So I believe we're locked. Once we are locked in, the juice will be ready to go. So let's start our juicer here. All right, peoples. Oh, I'm back. Yes, indeedy. So yeah, you can see what's happening there with the celery. So I'm gonna have to at least break it down in half, make it shorter to get into the juicer. As you can see what's happening already. You know the deal, the pulp coming out to the side. You know how it goes. Right? So we know that this is good for the system. Get a little cleaning out over this weekend. Ginger is really good. You guys will have to research all the nourishment, vitamins, and everything that comes with it. I am going to cut up the rest of my celery because it's just too long for the juicer. and then we'll continue feeding it that way. Alrighty, we're gonna let this out. Look at the color, it's like a light green because we're doing celery. So it's a light green juice. I'm gonna close it in and keep feeding. Oops, see, we lost a piece. Keep feeding the juicer here. You know, I can simply open it and put a whole lot in here and then let it continue juicing on its own. But you know, I already got most of my work done, completed, and washing my dishes and everything before I started this video, so I'm okay with feeding it through the top. That's cool. Okay, yeah, so you know, in this I would say I believe that my energy levels have increased since juicing. No, I'm not going to lift a car, right? Not like that. But I believe I have more energy. And I feel because I'm eating better, I feel a little bit lighter, right? So outside of nature that females cannot help on a monthly basis, I'm not bloated during the month. I'm not a whole lot gassy either, which can happen a lot from the type of foods we eat. And if we eat and go lay down to sleep right away, etc. Like I said before, you know, the bathroom usage is awesome, excellent. Our cup is full, so I'm gonna let it out. Whew, this is full. So I'm gonna have to get my mug so I can get so that there's room in our cup here, our little cup that holds the juice. So I'm just putting in quite a bit here so I can run over to get my mug to pour out the rest of this juice. So yeah, so I would say it's been helpful. It's been helpful. And remember, I've been doing this since the beginning of the year, so this is not new. I am not on any special diet. I am just trying to eat clean, eat less, and make sure not to go to bed right after eating. So those are little steps that we can do. Nothing challenging, nothing rocket science to this. Let me pause here so I can empty out. Hold on, we'll pause the machine for a little bit. Alrighty, so I have my mug and I'm gonna pour this out. How lovely, how lovely. Okay, maybe we'll get one more cup or so, we shall see. So let's go ahead and empty our chamber one more time and keep feeding it here on the top. Yeah, so I feel like my body it's not, you know, stressed out with a lot of food and loaded food, and you know, and this month I am actually going meatless, so no meat. That does not mean that I am forcing myself to add up for the lack of meat, because sadly people do not realize we're eating too much protein. We're eating more protein than we need on a daily basis, right? And if you eat nuts, grains, vegetables, certain fruits, you're definitely going to get protein from that. We're having like an abundance of protein in our bodies, more than we actually need. And we need more fiber. We need more natural vitamins and nourishment for our bodies, which will decrease us from being ill and having to run to the doctor very often unnecessarily. Right, so this is why I'm doing this. Sometimes the money can add up, but there are grocery stores you can find cheaper vegetables. Just really look out, make sure it looks fresh. Spring is here upon us, summer. Maybe you can start going to the farmer's market, negotiate a price with the farmer, different things like that. So there are so many options. And like I said, this month is 3 ingredients. So you don't even have to spend a whole lot. 3 ingredients is good, right? And even if you just had one 8-ounce bottle of juice per day, first thing in the morning, that's better than nothing, right? So that's another thing. It's a start. You can decrease your coffee intake if you're addicted to coffee. That's another thing. When I get up, I'm up, right? Once I get 6 to 7 hours of solid rest and I'm up, I'm up. I don't need coffee to keep me up. I don't need caffeine to waken my body, etc. And this is where this helps. And one more thing, I have started walking. About over a month ago, I started walking. I do roughly minimum of 30 minutes walk, so between 30 and 45 minutes walk daily. I have to motivate myself a lot. Some days I don't feel like it. And I'll walk around my house. I'll walk around my living room. If the day is rainy, it's cold, whatever, I'll just walk around my sitting room, walk up my stairs, because I have two flights of home, first floor, second floor. And I take my phone with me, which calculates the steps for me. So I've done that, and that's helpful. Initially, when I started, I could only do 15 minutes, and I felt exhausted. Now I'm good. I'm 30 to 45 minutes into walking. So you don't need to join a gym, spend money that you don't have to walk. Once you're not, in a wheelchair or some situation occurred to your feet, you can walk in your own home. 20 minutes. Time yourself. Put the timer on. And that's a form of exercise. So we're basically finished here for today for our green juices. This is what it seems like. It's done. We're going to let this out, the last bit out of our chamber. And get healthy. Get healthy, people. Get healthy. And you might be surprised. Another thing that has happened to me, this is my last point before I shut off. So we're basically done. So I'm going to turn the NAMA off. A last aspect is that I don't eat early in the morning. I'm not hungry when I wake up anymore. So breakfast for me starts at 11. That's breakfast. So if you eat by 11, 12 for the first time for the day, you might not eat again till dinner, which could be 4 or 5 o'clock. And there you go. That's how you cut out a meal. And it's not that I'm starving myself. I'm just not hungry because I've gotten used to doing this all of this year. So yeah, that's where we are. So we have finished our green juice for this today, Thursday. So we have here, I'm not seeing too well. We have, let me turn it around. I'm trying to see where we are. This is 1 gallon. So this is about almost 3 gallons. I'm so sorry, not gallons, liter. Okay, almost, this is the 3-liter mark, if you can see it. So we have almost 3 liters from, I had 5 packs of celery, big size ginger, and 3 lemons. Okay, so what I'm going to do, since this is empty, I'm going to pour a little bit in here and do a taste test, something I've never done on the video, just so we can see how this tastes. I'm not sure what I look like, so I will taste it and I will get back to you, let you know how this is going. So I'm drinking here right now. Okay, let me let you know. No sugar. It is not sweet at all. Okay, it's celery. Not sweet at all. Unlike when you put fruits, this is not sweet, but it's doable. I will drink it. There's a little kick to it because of the ginger, but it's going to be good. And I'm sure it will be done by Sunday, maybe even before. That's it for today's green juice. That's all. And until next time, let's all try to do more for 24 Juicing with Lulu. Talk to you soon.